If you have messy columns ruining your report, let's fix them all with split columns. Check this out. Alright, so in my last video, I had the extract function that we kind of utilized within Power Query. Let's just say, for instance, that we wanted to extract the last four, and we can kind of simulate that, right? And we want to couple that with the last name. Now we can see here within the name of Chris Davis, we have the first name in there too. And then our canvas, we don't want to show the first name. We just want to show the last four and then the last name. So what we want to do is split this out. And we can see that there's a delimiter between the first name and last name of a space. So what we can do here is go to transform, and we can click on split column, and we can click on by delimiter. And then now what we'll do is click on leftmost delimiter, which is space, and then we're going to click on OK. And now we can see a column name for the first name and then column name for last name. So we could just change this to be last name, change that to be first name, and then we could use the extract for this column as well. And we can kind of couple those together. This is also going to be useful for times as well. So if we want to split our date and our time columns into two, and then we want to use slicers and filters on the front end and other visualization options to then narrow down by time and by date, and not coupled as one single string, then we could do that too. So same thing, split column. We can also have by number of characters. So let's just say we want to do the first 8. So we'll do as far left as possible. We'll do 8. We'll press OK. But then you can see here that it cuts off some of the years for some of them because some of the days are more than one single digit, right? They're actually 2 digits for the day. So this one's 14, or the month can be 11. So it'll cut off the entire year that we're seeing here as a suffix, right? So we don't want to do that. We actually want to undo those steps. We want to split column. We want to do it by delimiter. That's probably going to be your best option for most cases, simply because you have a space, you have a comma, you have something to that extent that's going to be separating those values. Now, if you don't have that within your database, it's going to be a little bit more tricky to traverse through this. But generally speaking, as you're maneuvering through splitting columns, you'll have the same type of criteria within the same column so that you could use that delimiter. Another option is going to be for address as well. So address is going to be super helpful because now you can parse out the street, you can parse out the city, state, and then zip code as well. But once again, splitting columns is going to be a huge benefit, helps you transform data. With that said, hopefully this video helps you out, and let me know your thoughts down below.